It's an honor to be, hold any record here at LSU. I mean, it's the most prestigious baseball school in the world, and it's just truly an honor. I was just able to go out, throw strikes, get ahead. My defense backed me up, and the hitters put me in the situation for a save, and Noah did a great job bouncing back after the first inning, and I was just put in the right position, and I was able to get it done.
Alex, you had a big double in the first and then followed by an RBI in the second. Talk about your night at the plate. 3 hits, I believe.
I was just fortunate to put some good swings on balls, and guys got on base. And I mean, I was seeing it well today, and I was trying to use the right side of the field because I needed to get back to doing that. I mean, I just got some pitches I could hit today, and I was fortunate to put a good swing on it.
Kind of got the crowd going there in the 8th. Talk about your base hit in the 8th.
I was just trying to get something started and get some energy going. After I got on base, Mason, Ray, Christian all did great jobs, and it was kind of like deja vu when I was on the hit and run, because I saw Coach Davis waving me again, and once I scored that run, it was like deja vu. I mean, I was just really happy, and it was a great team win.
Coach, a few comments, please.
Well, this was one of the more wild games that we've had. I told the players after the game, though, that I think it was probably the most gratifying, enjoyable win I've had in my career here. Just because of us being down in the first inning, Murphy's Law was so present. Anything that could go wrong did go wrong in that first inning. We had some very extremely uncharacteristic defensive lapses in the first inning. Aaron was, just giving it everything he had. Balls were finding holes. Just everything that could go wrong was going wrong. And yet somehow Aaron just kept his wits about himself. 42 pitches in the first inning, unbelievable. To go down 5-1. And I grouped the team together after they came in, and I said, okay, we're going to just start playing this game all over. We just spotted him a 4-run lead. But we're going to come back and we're going to win this game. I know it because I know Aaron Nola. He's going to regroup here, and he's going to keep us in the game, and we're going to get after this guy, and we're going to chip away, and we're going to fight our way back into it. And it took the whole game to do it, but I never had any doubt that we would win this game. I just never had any doubt about these kids. And it turned out to be a phenomenal win. I mean, we've played better, believe me, and we've hit better, we've pitched better, we've played better defense, obviously. But as far as just the gratification of being down and then coming back with so much at stake, is just very, very satisfying. There were so many key moments during the course of the game. Even though we gave up the 5 runs in the first inning, remember the catch that Stevenson made in center field to save a run, a diving catch. You forget about those kinds of things. And then later on in the game, just so many critical things happened, beginning with Bregman starting the rally. But like I said, the key to the game, I felt, it was Aaron Nola just regrouping, putting that first inning behind us, and then him throwing up 6 goose eggs for us and keeping us in the game and giving us a chance to chip away and get back into it.
Talk about that hit and run call in the 8th.
Well, I just felt like we needed to try something. Their kids, you got to tip your hat to their relief. Or it was a courageous move by David Pierce to bring in his closer in the 3rd inning. And the kid did a great job. He was threw a lot across his body, a lot like Lewis Coleman does, and it was giving our right-handed hitters a tough time. And quite frankly, I almost pinch hit for Jared Foster when he had 2nd and 3rd there when they brought that righty in, because I knew he'd be tough on righties. But when McMullen pulled up lame at first base, I knew my bench was pretty depleted. We didn't have the flexibility to do anything. So then as we chipped away, we had gotten close. We became very stale there in those middle innings because of their bullpen. And then when we had the opportunity after Bregman got the hit and Catch drew the walk, did Catch throw a walk?
Yeah.
I just felt, with Rafe up, he's had a little bit of a habit of hitting into double plays, and I just thought if we get the runner started, maybe something finds a hole. And I didn't really want to just play for the tie again. We were the visiting team. I wanted us to try to take the lead and try to have a big inning. So I put the hit and run play on. Rafe did a great job. The base runners, Bregman and Katz, did a great job. He might have stole a base if the pitch was not able to be handled. But fortunately for us, it took a bounce was tough for their shortstop, and Alex scored all the way from second base to tie the game and set up the rest of the inning.
We can go ahead and get a few comments here from Aaron, since you just got in. Aaron, Coach talked about how you regrouped after the first inning. Maybe talk about that first inning and talk about what happened after.
Yeah, that was the longest first inning I've ever experienced. But, my biggest thing the whole game was to keep the team in chance to win, and that's what I did. And I threw up 6 zeros, and I knew I was going to get the run support behind me.